fortune, fortune, fortune. Silk touch, silk touch. I will take that fortune out and put it in here. All right, let's go with what we've got. I'm still missing a cat though. There is a tiger striped one. So we are building a small house 2, a small house 6, a small house 5, a armorer house 1, a big house 1, a small house 4, a small house 7, and a small house 8, which means absolutely nothing to any of you. But if you go to the Minecraft wiki under projects, under structures, you will find the blueprints for the new ones. Right now, the only thing they have are the plains buildings, and they don't even have all of those. So, nah. They do have a desert lamp blueprint, which is like silly because it's not really different than any of the others. And they have the tannery from the snowy one. The question is, where do I put them? So we have this whole area to work with, but I want them fairly spaced out, and they will not have any villagers in them. We also have to move the dogs. So you might want to do that first. Or not. You know, we'll block out where the dogs go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we are 24 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we just need a space that's 24 by 11. That'll give us a chance to expand the kitty house out more, which is what I want to do because there's so many cats now. Yeah, you, cats. So I think I decided it was going to go out this way, but I was only going to move it, like just literally flip it over here. Because there was no point putting it along the road because it doesn't need a road. It just needs this entrance. And it needs to be 3. That's still enough room. 1, 2, 3. So there. And this has to be 24? Ooh. We do have stairs here. These stairs are not connected to anything yet because we haven't decided where they were going or what they were doing. There isn't a road for them to connect to anywhere along here. That little T-shaped thing is my Enderman killer. That's where I used to farm Enderman. Back in the day. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Brings us by 2. That'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is okay. So this is the block that we need to stay out of when we're building. Back there is designated for more cat stuff. And we're going to have a weird road come back here. Still need that. So that's the new doghouse. I don't have a shovel, do I? Of course not, because that would be easy. Oh, guess who didn't fill in all the water? You don't see that. Wow, how many did I miss? No, Kitty, don't go in there. You'll drown. Of that, I am 100% sure. You are still... Okay, you're here. This is the center. I'm thinking that we should make this road... See, we can push this road over. Like, we can have this one come to this corner. And then have it turn a little bit and jog straight out that way. That way, this edge of this house, there's a road right here. Because I don't think this is enough room to build another house. But we could build one on this side of it. Because I don't want to build any closer to the pond. Because these guys are not nice neighbors. So that might be a better way to go. Okay, so if the center... So 1, 2, 3. How far over do we want to go? Do we want to go like this far? This would be the center. Like, this is how wide it would be. And then that road could come out here. This one's going to have a weird jog to it. This will come up and be filled in. And it would go this way. Okay, let's give it a look-see. At some point, I do expect the raider will, or the raiding party will show up. I do need to put a sign down as to where I'm putting what as well. Because we know that that corner is acacia, jungle's in the middle, that corner is desert. Right here, where we're building now, is plains. And so we still need a snowy biome. Weirdly enough, the one biome that is closest to the snow that I have, like the natural snow in this area, is where the acacia biome is going. Okay, so this is coming this way. Hello, kitty. This is going this way. This gives us a buffer. It's a large buffer, but it gives us enough of a buffer. I like to have 3 between me and the buildings. That way I can build like a little garden if I want to as well. All right, so then this will change directions. We should have the road reset in time to start building as soon as it becomes daylight again. I think this is going to take probably a couple of days to get the buildings set properly, because I haven't put, like a lot of times before I build, I know exactly what's going where and how I'm doing it. In this case, I have not put all of that thought into it. I want every type of new building, but I don't have access to every type of new building. We are lagging a little bit because we are close to that village and all of the iron golems. There we go. Kitty. I don't know where the other cat is. I mean, we had 3. I think it's the calico we put in there. We've got Kitty. And then we had an orange one somewhere-ish in there. There are beds in there too. So there's a good chance it sat down on a bed, or it sat down on a chest, or it sat down on a something. And that's why we don't see it anymore. So here's, this whole place is in a 5x5 grid. The first lighting glitch that they had, I actually didn't stream because it was so bad. I couldn't stream. My very first time opening up to see what the changes were, I had the lighting glitch in that every one of these torches only lit the square that it was on. It didn't light any of the other ones. So there'd be 4 spaces in here that would be dark. Now, that's not great because I have basement storage rooms and they filled up with mobs. It was horrifying. There we go. Okay, and then... Okay. So this road will come this way now. And that gives us some interesting corners. I did go exploring, so that was good. You hope they add more lighting stuff? Well, we have lanterns now, which we didn't have before. But that's all they really added. They redid how lighting works, and that caused a great deal of headaches, and hence why I had problems with my lighting. I also killed the captain without knowing what it was, and I had bad omen, and they immediately raided me. So I had mobs spawning everywhere. I was being raided. It was not pretty. There was a little rage quitting going on. There was a lot of checking the actual Mojang site to see what's going on and seeing all the other people freaking out about it. No! Also, if you grow spruce trees, this is something you need to know. If you grow a spruce tree, like a 2x2 spruce tree, it will actually make a giant area of podzol around it. This whole area was covered in podzol for quite a while. Oh, you saw that. I hitched. The moon backtracked. Now, if you find a witch's hut in a swamp during a full moon, that is how you get black cats. Right over there, I think it is where my swamp is. Or it might be right over there. I know it's not over there for sure because that is my way to the ocean and to spawn. The original spawn. This is not spawn. This is far from spawn. So it's either that corner or maybe it's that corner. I'm going to go with that corner because I'm pretty sure that corner goes to the desert. That corner goes to the ice plains. That corner goes to the ocean and to my original spawn. And so that leaves that corner. You agree? I'm glad you agree. You're such a happy cat. So we need to go and get our pathway done out so that I know exactly where I'm going. Spruce. I have 29. Seriously? So many cats. All I hear is mew, mew. It's like, no. That should be enough. But you gotta imagine down here, if these torches only lit up the square they were on, how do you survive down here? And the answer is you don't. I had to go right down to the bottom to kill the last raider for the raid to end, and as a result, I should have a shovel too. I blew up the stairways, so I missed my victory thing for it. So I have fought a raid, and it has taught me that I never want to fight a raid again for the rest of my life. But I will, for you guys. I will... I can't plan it because I don't know when they're going to show up. They do show up when you're not expecting them, so they will probably show up while I'm building here. Just like the trader, you've no idea when he's going to show up or where he's going to show up. When I was killing Squidward over there, he showed up right beside me. Kind of scared the pee out of me because I was not expecting him at all. And he was invisible because it was evening, so he just literally spontaneously showed up And all I had was these 2 llamas running around with something with all those particles around them. Because at night, the traders turn themselves invisible. They drink an invisibility potion. But the llamas are not invisible. So it is hilarious to see. And we have water. As you can tell, I did not clear out a lot of these ponds. And normally I would collect the sand because I'm like, ooh, look, it's sand. But I have so much sand, it's silly now because my end portal... Cat! Oh my gosh! Move! Like, no, don't move me. That was not me moving me. That was the cat pushing me. I hear you. You're underneath. It's hollow under there. It's lit up, but it is hollow. There you are. You silly cat. So yeah, there's the trader. I am still trying to figure out how to take his llamas. Now, people have them. I have read on Reddit about how people have tons of them. And I'm like, I still don't know how to do it. I watched an Etho video in which he had done something to be able to keep it, and then he didn't really refer to it again. So I'm like, I want one of these things. I collect everything. I have everything. I still can't figure out how to find the skelly horses either. I have not had any luck with that. Normally you need to be in the plains, which I am, and you need to have it struck by lightning. Well, I let my lightning storms run. A lot of my trees are not happy about that because they have holes in them. Not to mention, I work with a lot of wool, which is also not safe. Whoops. So I have an issue with that right now, but I can't seem to find where they are. I do know on the Baconator server, we're tripping over them. There are so many of them. They're everywhere. But I can't find them here. I need to put that there and that there. I was doing my pathways originally, as you saw along this little bit here, as dirt paths. Problem is that a lot of times you had things like this, where this line is where the torches go. If it's a dirt path, I can't put it on there. So it breaks my 5x5 grid. And that's not okay. So I've changed them all to the wood. If you're wondering why I'm doing wood and not normal paths. I also don't like the look of the gravel ones, so I don't do gravel, which are the natural pathways. Yeah, in this village, they were using the dirt ones instead of gravel. Are we done yet? Ugh. There we go. I have a tendency not to sleep when I'm building, so I have to have the light done correctly. Or I have a tendency to die when I'm building. All right, so that gives us our new configuration. Whoops. Flying all over the place. Shulker box. Please and thank you. Don't need any of these materials. Should not need shovels anymore. Will need the milk because I may kill something. So yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am about to build. Now, I did have down here, and it was really crowded. There were 2 pathways down here, and there were houses on both sides, and there were a lot of little houses, and it was terrible. How big is the big house? Let's go check, because there are... Ooh, oh my gosh. That startled me. Wow. Okay, apparently we're definitely making small house 4. Actually, I really like small house 5. Did I get the parts for small house 5? 8. I should have put these in some kind of order, but I was trying to decide as I went. All right, so these are the materials. It should be okay to do. The torch is going to mix in with my torches, so we'll put it here. And the footprint for small house, it's 10 layers. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7 by 8. And this is definitely small house 5? Yes. All right. So it's 7 by 8. I want something sort of majestic type of thing to stick right here. So how much do we have? We have at least 10 because that's 5 and 5. That's 1 and 1. So we have 12. Which way do we want it to face? Do we want it to face the doghouse, or do we want it to face the cat house, or do we want it to face... We're going to have it face this way. So it'll go... Ugh. That's still 12. And we said this one was 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 7. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. The side of the house is 8. The front and back of the house is 7. So if we have it fit... Oh, wrong mouse. I got 2 mice going. You're grabbing some lunch. All right, grab some lunch. Enjoy your lunch. This way would be 7. So this would go back 8. Right? I'm so confused. What I'm trying to do is figure out how much extra space is going to be back here. Like how offset it needs to be. With this being 11, I would like this to be the 8 side. And so that's the side of the house. This would be the front of the house. But we have to put our front step somewhere, which is this. And that is the first spot. So once that is set, everything is set from there. So if I put it like here, then that becomes 1. And then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have this big gap back here. And we could put a garden in there, or we could put a tree. But what we can also do is we can push this one further back. But then we'll have a space. We'll have this weird space. And so I'll have to put something here. Okay, I think it's going to have a garden at the back. And if we put it, if this is the center, I need 1, 2, 3 on the other side. So if we go 1, 2, 3, we can save these torches. They'll stay. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3. No, this should be on 4. Because we're going to lose at least 1 set of torches. So, all right, so it'll go 1, 2, 3. That's one corner. 1, 2, 3. So this will be the edge of it. It's going to stick out a little bit from there, but that's okay. Next, you go and you will go, because you two will just not exist. We need this and this. These are the materials. Okay, so layer 1 requires this, a corner, a block, 1, 2, 3, a corner, go back around the other side, corner here. There. 1, 2, 3. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the bottom is all filled in with planks. Kitty, you are annoyingly loud. All right, so that's layer 1. Layer 2. Layer 2. Okay, so these. Okay, so on top of all of the cobble goes planks. At least for there it does. On the front, though, it is still there. Where's our door? Door. And then in the corners, that, and that. What do you think, Giddy? Nice place to be? I think it's a nice place to be. What else do we have on us? I do believe there is a... No, that's my bed. There's a bed in here too. All right. The internal decorations are a little difficult to interpret in this. So there's a bed there. I have stairs and stairs, and I don't understand how that works, but I think that one goes there. There is a fence there. This is really hard to figure out. Where is my control? Zoom. All right. What is that? That is another oak stair, oak fence. All right. And the green carpet actually goes down here. Wait, I only have one green carpet? Did you only tell me one green carpet? I may be missing a piece of green carpet. I am missing a piece of green carpet. My bad. There's supposed to be another piece of green carpet. They're all just hanging. Oh, is that another iron golem leaving? Yay! You finally figured out how to get up there. Normally there's 2 or 3 up here. Okay, so we have to open up 2 gates, or possibly 3 gates. Push, push, push. Welcome to the inside. That's how there got to be so many there. All right, back down here. We need a piece of green carpet. I don't know how I'm missing a piece of green carpet. I'm usually pretty good about that. So that's going to be on the orange floor, which is the color floor. And green. 1, please. Thank you. So yes, on the Minecraft wiki, they do have the floor plans. What I don't like about them is the old floor plans used to be like a chart. So you could print it out and you could see all the different things that needed to be done. And it was kind of nice. But this one, you actually have to click on each layer to be able to see what it is. Now, according to this, it's stair, and I don't know why there are 2 stairs here. Like, that doesn't make sense. And why there's a stair post there. but it's not for me to question until I get to layer 3. Layer 3. Do I have... I do have an oak pressure plate. Okay, so the oak pressure plate goes on here, which we know about because that makes a table. I get it! I get it! I get it! Sort of, but not totally. They're sitting at a table. Wah, ah, ah. We got it. Okay. All right, kitty. You want to sit? You can sit. I'm okay with that. We are on layer 3. Layer 3. We need the cobble. The cobble goes here, here, there, and there. We need log. We don't need stairs again for a bit because they're going to be the roof. Plank, plank. Plank. That's a log. That's a log. That's a log. That's a log. That's a plank. That's a plank. That's a plank. That's a log. Give you one guess what goes in here. There's a pane, pane, and pane. And with that, we have finished layer 3. All right. Oh, no, we didn't. I'm wrong. Hi, kitty. We have to put ladder. And I think I'm missing a ladder too. Ladder, ladder. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 2 ladders. All right. We should be able to do this without the second ladder, so we'll be okay. Layer 4. Okay, we need these, which will be the last of these, I do believe. Yes. And that's it for those. We need that. We need those. Another one there. What about in the back? The back is completely solid. And we put that there. And along this side, that is there. The only thing missing now is going to be that there. Plus the front of here needs to be filled in. That is filled in. This is filled in. And this is filled in to there. And then again, there'd be a ladder there. Layer 5. Oh, gets a little interesting. Where's the front? This is the front of the house. Okay. On here, we need fences now. One there and one there. And then it's a little different. So I want to make sure I get it right because this is actually a balcony. Okay, so those 4, and then these go sideways on the sides. There. Yes, yes, kitty. These are planks. And then it's kind of weird here. Apparently, I forgot some more doors. This one, and that one. And there's supposed to be a door here. And I obviously don't have enough doors. So I'm not going to go get doors. I'm just going to make a note of the things that I'm missing. So doors times 2 and a ladder times 1. Okay, and I think that is this layer. Next level is another U. And then it gets a little weird back here again. There it is. There's our last window. It goes there. How do we not fall through the floor? Is that really all there is? Things just open on the inside? Interesting. That's the other half of the door. So that would go there, that would go there, and that would go there. And that is layer 6. Layer 7 is where things get really weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. 2, 3. Block. This part's a little easier because it is just filling in that part. But this is where we start the roof. So if I'm going to fall off, this is where I'm going to fall off. I am missing torches, but I happen to always carry torches, so it's not really an issue. There. And then becomes the fun part. The part I'm really not good at. There. On the corner there. And I've already put them on wrong. And that one's upside down. All right. Oh, that one's not even close. Wow, I am bad at this. They have a picture as well, so I'm trying to kind of follow the picture and follow what I'm doing. And yeah, this is becoming a hardcore fail for me. We're going to need the ladder because I'm not going to be able to get back up again. So let's go get the ladder and the doors because we kind of need them. In the diagram, there is no outdoor lighting on it. I will light up the outside. As a matter of fact, let's go grab a lantern. And a ladder. And a couple of doors. As you can see, I have quite a few doors. Which is why we're starting with plains, because plains has everything in oak. Now, the side, I'm going to look at it as best as I can from the angle that I have a picture of. So that I can tell what it is I'm doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I was going to put... Oh, I can't put it outside yet. Lanterns need to... They can't just stick to the side of stuff. They need to hang somewhere. Like I can put it in here and hang it there. Which I wouldn't, because that looks dumb. So worry about that later. Ladder. There. And we can get up here. Put our doors on. Really? I put it that way. There we go. There is a way to control, you know, which direction they are coming from. So if you put the door down closer to this side, that's where the hinge will be. And they'll open up like that. Yeah, this is just open to fall down. Good to know. I have dirt, so I am going to pillar up. So for my dirt is in here. So we can get back to building. Okay. Back to putting blocks in the wrong spots. This side, not quite done. Okay. That required all of these, but it looks like it needs one more. But in the picture, I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So there should be one there. And there is also one there. One there. And one there. According to the diagram, though, there is also one right here. But in the picture, there isn't. Like, that does not exist in the picture. And the same with over here. It doesn't exist in this picture either. So I don't know if it's actually supposed to be there or not. I am going to take it out for now. Really? They're counted, so I have to go and get it. Back up we go. Okay, so we won't worry about that. We're going to layer 8. Ooh, we're going to use our logs. That's going to be a problem because... No, it's not. Because this is going to go here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. Yay! Which will finish these off because that is all we're missing for those. Come on. 3, 4, 5. So that's the last of the logs that we have. This comes here and here. One at the end of the logs. And again, there is one here. And one on this side. Now, what I don't know is if they are here, but they're turned upside down. That is a possibility. I'll know once I have finished building it and I compare it to what it actually looks like. So there might be one under it facing the other way because it kind of looks like that. And you can't really build the upside down layers when you're building the upright layers. Layer 9. So this is a weirder looking layer because it has a bit more to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is only 3. That goes there. Keep going like that. I'm going to fall off the end. 2, 3. I need that. One of the things I liked about this was this overhang, but it looks strange at the moment. Okay, and this is our last layer. Why do I have 14? I guess it's so that I can do the other part. Okay, and then it is a series of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we do 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something that is not in their build, but will be in mine, will be torches. We don't have a nice way down. There we go. Now, what extra parts do we have? We have these, and we have 12 oak planks. Huh. And we're out of layers. Interesting. All right, so I think these actually go under here. Like that. Like that makes sense. And then I love that you bounce on beds. Back out here. Let's take a look at this side. That looks right. That looks right, except for where am I going? There. There. Now, what do I need all these extra planks for? What did I miss? Layer 3, layer 4, layer 5, layer 6, layer 7, 8, 9, and 10. need 123 planks. Welcome back. Cat stuff? What do you mean by cat stuff? Our first house is built. This one is done. That is a block. I can put it on there. Up we go. Up here. There. Close the door. Jump on the bed. There. And due to the fact that we can't do much else, we'll put a torch there. Shouldn't have any lighting issues. As in, I hope cleaning the litter box, not elsewhere. So that is... What was that? That is small house 5. But that's not a small house. But I'm not going to argue because I kind of like it. He's been holding it. That tells you that you should have done something immediately. I am going to label these houses with the ones that were in here. So we said this was 5, right? Pop. It is kind of cute. Not bad looking. So, you... Okay, so that's small house 5. Where are we going to go from here? Let me hit the control scroll down again because I just blew the entire blueprint up. I kind of like small house 6. There isn't a house I can put along here. It's too close to this pond. I want to keep this pond with a lot of room. I don't want to have to squish between a house and the pond. Lewis, welcome, welcome. It's been forever. And then some. We can't build on this side because this is the new home for the doghouse. We could put one over here. Keeping in mind we have not finished that area. So all kinds of bad things could spawn. Yeah. We have a 10 by almost 10. How big a house do we want to go with? Some are cute little cottages and like some of them are nice. They have some things called like medium house and stuff like that, but they're not really medium houses. They are... I don't know how to explain them, but I don't have this one. This one actually looks kind of cool. Medium house 2. I don't have medium house 2 though. I do have the armorer's house. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 across here, which we have more than enough. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which we also have more than enough. This is where the armorer's house is going to go. Pop. Let's go get the armorer's house, and we have 12 extra blocks. Obviously, I did not math correctly for that one. We have 12 extra blocks. We were short a ladder, a piece of carpet, and 2 doors. We'll see what we're missing from this one. I also want to take out that one. Armorer's house. 1. Okay. You go up there too. And let's go a building. I need those first. And they, of course, will be the center of our house. And then it goes out by 2 on one side and 3 on the other. So it is kind of a weird looking house. So 2 on one side. So that's 1, 2. It actually gets 2 of these. And 1, 2, 3. So we get to keep all of our torches, which is awesome. And then we need blocks and logs, and we need our single brick. We have 2 bricks. We need 1 of the 2 bricks. So we go 1 on that side and 1 on that side for now. And then we'll do this side next because it's easier to figure out. It goes 1 and then it comes, whoops, out there, out there. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I don't think that one goes there. So that sticks out 3, and then 1, and then 1 of these. Oh, you frightened me, kitty. Okay, so that is the footprint of the armorer's house. The reason it looks a little odd there is because we're actually going to be building something else in that space too. I just have to figure out where it is. Okay, so it's centered. 1, 2, and 1. It goes there. And that is layer 1. Layer 2 is... Surprise, surprise. And... I don't know what that block is. What block is that? Smooth stone. Do I have smooth stone on me? I do. Awesome. Okay, so those go there. Smooth stone goes here. I didn't bring enough smooth stone. Really? I really didn't bring enough. There was supposed to be another set. Did I at least bring 2 doors this time? I did. Yay. 1 there. 1 there. There's supposed to be another set of smooth stone here. I don't know how I missed that. That's it. And it even says 8. And I brought 5. Because